yourself because that's important, And this channel, you can have fun on this channel. We can talk about your channels. We can talk about how your day was, the weather, or whatever but we don't allow anyone to bring any more problems in here because one night someone did and they made a complete mess out of the channel and I had to take the channel down. So now I'm not going to allow that anymore. We may have a chat or something in here about some things, but sometimes, I allow someone to talk things out. But one night it got out of hand and I didn't realize what was going on because I was talking in my panel with someone. So now I'm trying to make that not happen again. We won't anyway. So anyway, I'm in my man cave and I'm wearing my hoodie. Everybody wonders why I wear this. Just part of me, I like wearing this when I'm comfortable, and I have the fan blowing down on me, so I just have to keep myself completely warm. Hey Ashley, good evening to you. How are you doing? How was your day at work today? Was it good, fun, lousy, what? Hey Crystal, welcome. So we're here today to have a live stream today on this. Yes, it is. That's why it's peaceful. That's why everything is peaceful. There's no more drama. I got rid of all the drama that was trying to come in here. I don't hate Ashley. I don't hate Tasha or anyone. I just don't want to go through the. I just don't want this in my. I don't want that in my channel. I had to. I didn't realize what I had to do something. I don't hate Tasha at all. I don't. I just don't want it. Oh yeah, I know. I just didn't want anybody getting sick in here because I don't want things were going on. I don't want nothing to happen, but that's over with. So let me see, Ashley. Did you work today or did you not work today? You work on Saturdays, right? Or do you work only on Monday on weekdays? Do you work at that not house over there in the restaurant, whatever you want to call the place, a store or whatever? Sure, you can come up there, Crystal. Do you work at that place on the weekend too, or do you take it off on weekends? That's all I was wondering about. All right, let you up. Come on up, Crystal, and I'll kill the link. The volume is very loud in here tonight because I got the volume, audio increaser in here. Okay, now it's war. Really? Get out of here, you fothead, you butthole. Now it's
How
war.
dare you call me a butthole?
Not you. Someone came up in my panel. You know what he said? Now it's war, it said.
Now
Really?
it's war?
Yeah.
Do you know who it was?
No.
Huh.
You think I'm worried about it? No.
I was just wondering if it was our normal trolls or some new ones just because people might be all peed off. So I was just wondering. Sounds like something somebody would say I would have heard before.
I don't care. So I got to
Yeah.
write text going out of here. It's my channel.
Like I said, you know who your real friends are. And real friends don't mean time. They mean they wouldn't do that stuff to you. They would not have done it here. That's all I got to say about it. You have heart problems. Real friends don't do that. So whatever,
My
you're better off without them, and that's my honest opinion. If they don't like it, oh well.
Yeah, my heart problems are all under control. So,
I
but
don't care. I still don't want you upset. You could have a heart attack. You never know. You're still older.
no, the whole thing is that I was mostly talking occasion that night. I was worried about you and Judy May. I could handle it, but Judy May and you are kind of getting all upset, and I don't want nothing to happen to you.
Yeah, I had a panic attack, and Judy May, she's got enough problems. She don't need people abusing her in any place she goes, and nobody does. And that was abuse, pure and simple.
Yeah, someone came up my panel and said, now it's war, he said.
Who said that?
I don't know who it was.
And war, there's losers. You gotta not want to have war. War's bad. Let's have love, not war.
Yeah, it's true.
That's right.
That's right.
I'm not worried about that though. I'm not worried about that. She can't cause no trouble. Tasha's not that type of person. Don't worry, what's that now? Don't worry. Who's worried? Butthole. You're
I don't
not.
worry. I'd be happy. Here's a little song I wrote.
Link. I want to get rid of that. I want to kill this link.
I'm happy because
I
I
killed.
don't worry. Good.
Don't worry. It says has joined. Add the stream. I didn't add it. Get out of here.
Definitely. So that's why they're not coming back in, Ashley. So whoever keeps bringing that back up, just forget about it. It ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just not happening.
I
So
know.
we dropped it, but people keep bringing it back at the frig up. Like we dropped it a long time ago.
Yeah, we
But if
did.
we have to keep explaining ourselves, and people ain't smart enough to understand that, I ain't so desperate for friends, and I don't know about anybody else that I'd take an enemy as a friend, or a person who might do me wrong, or a person who might cause somebody else pain. So you know, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I know you weren't there, but I have been there, and we've been here just talking randomly, and had them come in and calling names that I didn't even know I was being called to BITCH, whatever.
I'll be
Judy
right
May
back.
had to tell me for no
I'll be
good reason. So
Keep talking. I'll be back in a minute.
yeah, I don't usually not get along with people, but Jonathan just had a bad attitude, and it just went at craziness. It just don't need to happen like that. And I'm telling you what, now I'm not having a panic attack over somebody else's problems. So I was defending Judy May. It wasn't actually between me and whoever until I seen people, you know, being mean to Judy May. I'm not going to deal with that. Sorry. But I try to be nice and respectful to everybody. So until they really get on my bad side, and then it's not even worth it. Because some people, you know, if they're not going to be nice, I'm not going to be nice. That's just the way it is. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate nobody or not like him or whatever, you know, to each his own. I just can't be around certain people. That's all. I just can't. I have panic disorder. I have to be careful who I'm around and who I'm not. I can't have a panic attack. I have family to take care of here in my real life. Not
That's
gonna get a panic attack from people who ain't even in my real life, technically.
Well, they didn't even want
Yeah, they didn't really apologize, and they just kept saying stuff that wasn't relevant, so whatever.
That's
But
right.
we've been trying to get over it. If people would just leave us alone, we'd just be talking random stuff. We wouldn't have to keep hashing it out about it.
That's right. So don't talk about it anymore. Just don't listen to them.
Yeah, it's better just to forget about it and let's just move on to something more positive because we've always had a good time in here without having everybody. You don't have to have 30,000 people. It's okay.
Yeah, but we just want to be left alone. So leave us alone, folks. I'm not putting the link up there anymore. It's killed. So you won't see any
Yeah,
more.
definitely. I'm definitely having a great day today. I have had a very good day today.
So
No,
Okay, love you.
love you.
I don't listen to it. Well, I'm gonna ignore all that crap. I'm not gonna. I don't care. Nothing bothers me anyway. So I'm sorry.
That's right. Like, hey, like I don't know if that was the person's name, but I was saying, "Don't worry, be happy." Do 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 do.
People just can't let go of it, but we are letting go of it. So
We would, yeah, we've been letting go of it. Like, if people just go away, it's not going back.
you know.
It'd be easy to let go if people would just stop bringing it up.
Well, ignore it. Let's do one thing in here. Hey, let's do one thing.
No. Huh.
Let's just throw it behind us and ignore what they say. Don't pay any attention to them. It's not
Yeah,
worth
well,
it. And,
that's what I'm doing, trying to do anyway. You know what I'm saying?
so don't pay any attention to it. The link ain't up there anymore, so I killed the link. They ain't gonna get up there say anything. What the hell with them? What life is too short to worry about that.
That's for sure.
And so I don't know. People say,
Yeah, amen to that, Ashley. Same, same. I had a good day. Dwayne, how was your day?
good, good. That was good. I had played my PS4 today.
It's
I stay
okay.
quiet.
Might be a little dry looking.
I'm good. I have no problem. I just have to get back on my screen printing. I missed that.
Yeah.
I'll be doing a
Yeah.
all cap afterwards sometime this week.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be printing one up. I got one left. I gotta get those heavy ones with like these with the seam in the middle. I can print on those too. I
Yeah.
just have to get my. There's a couple of people unusual want to deal with me too, so I'm waiting on them too. The Dora
Yeah.
29 and the other one. What was her name? I can't remember her name.
The Queen woman, what some
That,
show queen?
that's from
Was
the
it?
Bronx, was it?
I ain't
That's the
sure.
lady from the Bronx. I got her number on my phone.
Huh.
So she's from the Bronx. She lives in the Bronx. You remember her in New York?
Yeah, I thought it. Oh yeah. Hold on. God, I got it. I got it. Roxanne.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Roxanne. Yeah, we just reconnected, which was great. I didn't even know like she weren't there no more. Like, I'm so glad that I found her again. I got to go watch her stuff again too. I
Uh-huh.
just I got. Let's see. What was it? Uh. I got to think about it for a minute. So, 7 subscribers today.
That's good.
Yep. And I went to another live and I tried to help my friend because it was her first live she had ever done. And I was trying to help her because she wanted to know how to give people wrenches. And I said, I think you have to make him a moderator on your side. You just push on my name and add his mod or something. I don't know.
Well,
Right. So
here's
she's like, I see moderator, but she's like, that don't sound like a good thing. She's like, I don't want people to think that when they come in my channel, I have trolls and I need these. I was like, yeah, but if you want people to have the wrench is a mod.
now here's the thing now. All right.
Huh.
When
Yep.
on the string on this YouTube side, right?
Yep.
You look at these dots near the name. You see the
Yep.
dots right there? That's how you give
Yeah.
wrenches to people. That's how you do it. They're wrenches. Hey, Junior.
Yeah. Yeah. The girl told her, hey, Junior, how you doing? God is love, loves us, not the thing. God, yeah. We must forgive, and we can find that hard when someone may wrong us. Satan leaves us all alone. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen to
Uh-huh.
that, buddy.
We just trying to avoid problems. That's all. We're trying to.
Sometimes it's good to forgive and forget. That's for
Oh
sure.
yeah, I have no problem with that.
And that's what we're doing.
So what's going on here, Junior? I seen your video the other day. You were talking about the water or something. What was that about? I don't know what that was about. He showed a small video of the water was shut off or something. I don't
Oh,
know
really? Wow.
what that was about, but he said that I don't know. He was showing some kind of a gadget. I don't know what that was. So Junior,
Huh.
what was that you were showing on your video? I didn't get it. I couldn't understand what you were talking about. Did they shut your water off or something? I don't know if that's what you meant. I don't know. I can't really know because I don't know. But that's what it still looked like on this video. So I hope I didn't do that to him.
Hey, Outlaw. I'm sorry that your water had an issue or whatever.
I
That's
don't
all.
know. I don't know if they shut it off on him or something. I couldn't understand when he was talking. He showed a pipe with a cap over it. I don't know if
Huh.
it was, I don't know.
Well, nature does that to me sometimes every year. They just stop me like, they're like, nope, no more water for you. Your well's too low.
I don't know what that was about though. I don't know if they shut it off on him or something like
Huh.
that. I don't know. So Junior, what was that about that video? You know what I'm talking about, right? You show the piping thing and you're saying the water was no longer working or something. I don't know what that was about. Explain what that is for me, please. I'll know. You know, it'll cost me.
It'll cost them 220 to get water back on, overdrawn at the bank. Oh, that stinks,
Oh,
man.
that stinks.
220, that really is a lot of money.
Wow.
Yeah, I can understand the bills like that. Phew, they
Oh,
stink.
wow. Okay, no problem. You
Yeah,
know.
luckily we live by a spring. Thank God it's free. Just in case you ever have to go get water, it's right close.
Yeah.
And with us, we do sometimes have to go get water. But guess what I made for supper tonight, Wayne? What's that?
What? Daffy Duck.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's my buddy. That's my.
I like the way he talks. I've always liked the way, and he's like, "Wow, wow, wow, wow," whatever he does. I can't do it, but he makes the funny, weird noise. Yeah, I like him. Hey, what is that? Like your mouse pad?
Yeah, I made that. It's fun to
Oh,
be Daffy.
that's so nice.
It's fun to be Daffy. It
That's
is
for sure. That's for sure. Hey, I made a pot roast for supper tonight, and I put it on, and I didn't put what's for supper. I put pot roast dinner. That's right. It's not your mama's pot roast dinner. Now, don't expect that because you know I'm weird and I put weird things together. But it's got pot roast, okay? I might have put, corn on the cob in it and like
Oh
potatoes
wow!
and stuff
You
and
can put
like
vegetables
onions
in
on
that.
top. It's
You can
so
put
good. The brown gravy.
you can put vegetables in a roast. You just put them all
Yeah.
together and cook them together. It's not bad.
It's just with a roast, I think it's more like carrots, onions,
Nothing
and
wrong with that.
potatoes. But I just changed it up.
Yeah, it's nothing wrong with it. You can do what you want to do. You're the one that's cooking it, right? So,
Yeah. And I put baked beans with it too. It was really good.
oh, okay, so everything's different. So that's
I
cool.
like different stuff.
Yeah, I had that volume increase in case Cajun comes in here, and
Yeah.
I'll turn it up for him. That's why I got that. I don't need it for us. We hear,
Yeah. Yeah.
but
Yeah.
just
Definitely.
in here, you get the.
God is great. I figured He will help me get this all figured out.
Oh yeah, I will.
Yeah. Prayers. Hopefully that will happen. And I'll pray that you get your water back on too,
Hmm.
or something happens good for you there. About the water situation.
All right, now here's the story about what I'm up to now. Now you want to hear what I'm up to?
Sure.
Our dryer died in the house, right?
Oh boy.
Now here's the story. Now I'm going to be
Yep.
fixing. I'm going to be bringing it back to life soon
You're
because
gonna fix it, huh?
really, yeah, Cajun Coin Hunter
Yep.
told me that where the heat element was. My dryer is on the bottom of that fuse. It's a
Hmm.
heat element. Let me show you what it looks like on my phone. I took this apart and I'm gonna fix it. Okay, we're gonna get the heat element. Let me see where's the phone.
Outlaw Junior. Yeah. Baked beans in the plate beside of the pot roast. I didn't actually put it in the pot roast while I was making it. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah.
And that is the switch to it. That's burnt out. It
Oh
heats up.
wow.
That's what heats up your dryer when you're drying your clothes. This thing,
Yeah.
it's often on the fritz. It died.
Oh
So
wow.
uh, it's dead. So what it is, I'm gonna get another one. It costs like what they say it costs
Mind blown.
60 something $2, $62.
Oh wow. $62 for that little pot.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
it's from Sears Direct.
I mean,
So that
62 ain't too bad. A new dryer will be way more expensive.
62.27, but it's
Wow.
shipping too. But we have a place where we can get it in my city for cheaper. But if they don't have it, then we have to deal with them. And I'll put it in. I don't have no problem. I just follow the way the wires are on here. Where it
Yeah.
shows the wires here, it'll be easy to hook another one up because that heats your dryer up to dries your clothes. If you ever wonder how a dryer works, now you found out.
Yeah.
It's all to do with this thing. It
Huh.
heats your dryer up to dry your clothes. If
Yeah, it's a
burns out,
circle, a white circle, the thing.
if that
So
burns out, your dryer will not dry your clothes.
I sure after, yeah.
I take my old one off, I smack the crap out of it, put it back in.
So
Baby
I repair everything.
said he smacked it and put it back in and it's worked before.
Yeah, but this is totally dead. We had an issue with that before when we first
Yeah.
got it. It was
Hmm.
overheating. We didn't understand why.
Oh
But
yeah.
it was I think the thing was defective, the first thing.
Probably.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So, it's like, it was overheating. We didn't understand what was going on. Then the fuse blew. We had a fuse in the dryer, which I never heard of a dryer having a fuse. But the heat element was blowing the fuses out. See, a technician guy came over one time, the idiot. He says, "Oh, your dryer keeps blowing fuses." He's so stupid. He didn't even know it was a heat element. The heat
Yeah.
element was doing it because the fuse is still working. The heat element's dead.
Yeah.
That heat up the dryer. It was so hot that was blowing the fuses out. So the heat element's still not working, but the fuse is in good shape. So the heat element I had to put back in, and the
Mhm.
dryer would be fine. It'll be like new because Cajun did it to his. He repaired his too. So
It's bad enough I got 2 dog water bowls, going to have to figure where I will get the water. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, it sucks you don't have like a spring anywhere near you or something like that. I mean,
you
you
just buy
could
'em.
try collecting rainwater, but I don't know if you'd have to boil it before your doggies drink. I mean, animals do drink rainwater, but I have no idea what that's like.
You could pick up a jug of spring water. Sometimes they have a cheap at get a bottle and go to a water hole and only costs a quarter to fill it up. You could do it that way, and we used to do that.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be fixing it. I'm going now another thing I got to fix. What else am I going to fix in my house after that's done?
Actually, ours started. We had one in here that I bought from Aaron's, and it was making a weird squeaky noise when it went around. Wasn't that what? And then it wouldn't dry your clothes very well. You could run it forever. It would take forever to dry your clothes. I wonder if that means the element's going.
Squeeze,
Yeah,
squeeze,
so the whole problem is
Yeah.
it was like it was dying. It was acting weird. It was overheating. It was warming up
Oh,
the bathroom and
huh.
everything.
I didn't do that.
Yeah,
It was warming up my bathroom. I was wondering why.
hot. It was cold.
Yeah.
And one day the fuse blew on the dryer. All right, here's the story now. It blew the fuse out. All right,
Wow.
it's
Yep.
not very expensive.
Mhm.
So I put the other one back in. The dryer was working. Then it all started overheating, and it died. The dryer was working, but there was no heat coming out of it. So the heat element dropped in. So now it looks like I have to repair. I don't mind.
Yeah. Oh, I'll give you something else to tinker on. You like doing that.
Hey, I don't know how to repair. I took it down already. I took it apart already.
Yeah. So, like I said, you like doing that.
I'm eating my chicken right now.
That's cool.
Just chicken.
You're eating chicken? Yum, yum.
Yeah, so I did was take my heater element out and I smacked it on the table 2 or 3 times
After
and it
fries
went
your
back
clothes,
on.
now you know.
That's cool. Yeah, well, like I said, mine it wasn't getting warm in there. Like it was stopped getting warm inside the dryer.
Uh-huh.
So I just threw it out in the bond because I had no idea what was wrong with it.
Now you know.
I'm not like Wayne. I don't try to fix it. I just say heck with it. I'll get a different one.
It's a heat element.
But I haven't gotten one yet, so I'm pretty much hanging my clothes now.
It's a heat element. It don't cost much to get
Yeah,
it
but
yourself.
I know exactly what it is.
I'll have to look it up.
The
It's
same,
been in my bond for a while.
it's the same thing I took.
Hey,
I watched a video on it.
it's Tristan.
This guy took it out and he smacked it on the table a few times to put it back in and it worked.
Awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, maybe you should go try it and beat it up
That's
and
what I
see if it
said.
works.
Let's go get it and take it apart. But this one here,
Show it who's boss, honey.
there isn't a back door on it, and you have to take the whole thing apart.
Oh, I know. I think it lifts up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that kind that lifts up over,
Yeah.
but that's not that hard. It's just you need the space for it. And up, I don't even think the ceilings are that high in there. You'd have to take it outside and lift it up.
Yeah.
take the
Hey,
back.
Tristan.
It's behind the panel in the back. That's where they're mostly at.
Ours don't have a panel in the back. It's like one whole metal piece. You have to pull the whole thing up over it like it's a freaking dress or something. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, huh.
Or else you'd have to get it from underneath, which I haven't looked at yet because I've never turned it on as
Yeah.
laid down to see if you
Usually
could get
back
it from
door there,
underneath.
but this one does not have one.
Try you get it from underneath though. It seems weird they'd make it so you'd have to take the whole thing off of it. That seems odd, but like I said, I never tried to look at it because I just don't play with those things really.
I do.
I don't know nothing about it. I'm not messing around with it.
I don't need it, but I do it anyway.
Yeah, well, yes, you obviously smarter in that way. Technology and that kind, I can't do it. I probably couldn't do it. I ain't messing with it. Anyway, I'd probably get cut. Oh, my luck.
Actually,
I get mad and then I keep doing stuff and now I.
Actually, I have a spare one in the toolbox.
Oh, that's cool.
Just in case
Oh, yeah, I'll take it.
nothing.
Yeah, well, he's going to try. I'm not, but he's going to try. He knows what he's talking. He's done it before or something. I've never gotten into a dryer before in my life.
Yeah. Well, as soon as you put it
Right
in,
back for a minute, right?
As
Mm-hmm.
soon as you turn it on, you can see down inside there where it's not getting hot, right? Because that's when you know it's going. So you take it out, smack it a few times, and then you put it back in. Next thing you can see a flame. That's when you know it works.
That's cool. Well, I've had it for like
But boy, we have to
a
do it. We
long
have to take the
time,
whole
so.
thing off. So I can't really do that. I take it off with a smack and put it back in, see if it works. But
Mhm.
I don't want to get fucking fat either.
Try not to swear. But trying to be clean in here, like try not to sweat too much. Man, the birds are going crazy today. That sounds like birds to me.
To get our bird to come in too.
Oh yeah, but our bird's thing is shut. Like that is super loud bird noise. I guess they must be having a bird war. The bird wars. I tell you, the birds are going off today. I don't know what's going on. They're out there chirping like heck.
Yeah, that's who came on with him. It was a bird.
Yeah, it was the birds. Yeah, the birds are going crazy today. That's for sure. Yeah, I wish that you would have been in the live with me with my friend because she was asking me how to do all this stuff, and I'm like, I mean, dude, she's been on there like 1 month less than I have, and I don't know that much either. And I'm like, just telling her what I think. I said, I don't know, somewhere on my name or something, you should be able to push somewhere around there, and it should say mod, make somebody a mod. I don't know. I've never been on that side before. Then she tried to talk me into doing live today. I was like, I am not ready.
The dots on the side of everybody's name on the YouTube side.
Mm-hmm.
That makes them mods.
Yeah, somebody told her that later on in the chat, but she was so scared to try it. She was afraid she'd like, I don't know, kick somebody off or block somebody on accident or something. And I'm like, I don't think it'll do that. But I said, go look it up online, see, what you can find, and then do it later. Don't do it right now, because I said we can share our own channels out. And I showed them how.
If she goes on live and come and get me, I'll tell her how to do it.
All right. Yeah, because she went live today. She said she was going live later, but I don't know when that is because she lives in Rhode Island and she has a 5-year-old, so I'm not sure when she's going live again. Hey, Dave.
Joe's far away from me then.
The Enforcer's here. The Enforcer, Dave, the Enforcer. I'm here, everybody, to keep everyone safe. The Enforcer. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Top mouth in the house.
That would be fine if I tapped that heating element and came back on the lap.
That would be because that's what Honey said. He just taps it and then he plugged it back in or pushed it, well, however you do it. I don't know if you have to, whatever. But he said that after you smack it and put it back in, you'll see it like light up or something or a fire.
It's a metal thing. It just
whatever it does. Huh?
I'll go see something for a minute, right? And I'll tell you if I hit it a couple times, see if it comes back on and says, leave me alone, that hurts.
Right.
I'll be right back.
All right, let me know if it works. Yeah. I mean, if it's not made of glass, it probably won't hurt it if you whack it a little, especially he says it's made of metal, so it definitely shouldn't hurt it any. Yeah, just give it a whackety whack. Smackety smack. Show it to boss, Wayne. Yeah, I heard you made chicken tonight, Dave. Yum, yum chicken. I made pot roast. Yum, yum pot roast. It was delicious. Brown gravy, roasted potatoes, roasted corn on the cob, some baked beans. Afterwards, I didn't bake the beans in with the pot roast because ew, but it was good on the side. I thought that was funny. I thought that was funny when Junior's like, baked beans in a pot roast? Mind blown. I'm weird. I do weird things, but no, I ain't that weird. I ain't done that yet. I don't think it tastes that good inside of it, but beside of it, it was delicious. Hey, Birdie, you pretty. Where you going? Get back here. You don't want to talk? Tweet, tweet. I don't have any bird seed right now, so go find the worms. So what's been going on, Tristan? We ain't seen you for a while. You been busy? Wayne got a whole bunch of new movies that he got for free. You should have seen them all. I don't think you were here before. Thanks, Dave. Chicken sounds yummy too. I love some chicken. I can't. I like chicken tonight. I like chicken yesterday and the day after that. And sometimes on a Wednesday. Chicken's good every day. Hopefully that works when he hits that thing. It'd be a lot easier to fix. Then you can work with it until it actually dies and then get a new one. Or you could buy a new one and not use it until your new one comes and that one dies or whatever. Have a spare. Something like that. I live in Maine. I go to the store today and I tell him, what was it? I told him he couldn't understand what I said. Like he had asked me again, like, I come from Maine. How do you not understand my accent? Like, what are you, dumb? What was it that I said? And he's like, what'd you say? Oh, it was something. What was I doing at the time? I have to think about what I said that I wanted. I think I said I wanted to put it on the card. I don't know. I ain't sure, but he didn't understand my English. I can't understand your accent. You know what I'm saying? Bread chick breath. You mean breaded chicken breasts? Because bread chicken breath sounds interesting, but I don't know. I never heard of that one before. I also for a snack I made everybody, and I made a video, but I'll probably post it later tonight. We'll see. I ain't sure. I'll post it either today or tomorrow. We'll see what's going on. But I made no big cookies. That's right. Yum yum. No big cookies. He's down there a while. Maybe the whacking worked. Yeah, well, if it's like, I don't know, he said it's been like almost something like messed up since they got it or something. I don't know how long he's had it, but maybe it's been dying this whole time and it literally just said, heck with that. Yeah, I understand that, Outlaw. That's why. That's right. That's right, Dave. That's right. That's what I always say. That's right. Yeah, I'm sorry, but that stinks. And I understand that, Junior. We've been having like the same problem lately. Not the water, but being low on food. That's why I've been making very interesting foods because I have to use what I have on hand. So if I don't have something, I improvise. So, That's right. Luckily, hopefully soon we won't have to worry about that. But yeah, sometimes life is a struggle, but you know what? As long as I wake up and I'm alive and I'm pretty healthy, I'm happy whether or not I get too much, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't hurt me to lose some weight anyway. It's just easier to do OMAD when you don't have much choice. I heard something. Sounded like somebody moved the chair across the room. Or somebody farted.
All right.
I hear them.
Yeah.
Did it work?
No, it needs to be replaced. That thing's totally dead.
Yep. Yep.
It has no
That
life
thing's.
left into it. It needs to be a new pot. So that's why I'm going to get
Yep.
one.
Yep.
Just a dead pot. Dead. Heat element is really dead. That must have been dying for a while because that was like it was acting up pretty bad the last time.
Yeah. Well, at least once you get a new one, you shouldn't have to worry about that for a while.
Yeah. Yeah. It won't
That'll
die
be
for
nice.
it won't die for a long time because that's what Cajun said. He put it in his and it didn't do anything afterwards. It didn't
That's
die
cool.
again. It's
Good.
still running today too. He said. It's like
Nice.
dryer, so
That's
yeah.
awesome. Yeah, when she asked me why I don't do lives, I said, well, I pretty much go on other people's lives. I said, I help support on other people's lives. I don't really have time to be doing that anyway right now. You know what I'm saying? And then she wants to make me a mod on her channel too.
Uh-huh. There's
She's going,
lot to being a mod. A
oh,
lot.
I know. Luckily, we don't have to do too much of that here, but I'll have to learn how to drop other people's links, which I have no idea how to do that yet. I mean, I know how to drop mine. I could go to your channel and find it maybe, but I don't know if I could find the channel's
Well, here's
exact
the thing now.
thing.
Here's how
Yeah.
you can do it. I don't know if this is the way everybody else is. They might. Every time, say if you have a ranch, right, and someone comes in your stream, in the
Yep.
stream where you're a mod, you can touch the person's channel when you have a wrench and go over to
Yep.
their channel, pick one of their videos up, copy the link, and put it in the channel. That's
Yeah,
all.
that's what, yep. I did that one time I did that for her and for the girl who was in there because I don't think they knew how to drop their own links. So I know she didn't, and the other girl I didn't know. So I did that for both of them.
Yeah. But if you have the Nightbot, they'll do it for you. That's the thing. She don't have a Nightbot, so I can't show her how to run that because
No.
I got to learn a lot about that. I don't want to get into that right now.
Yeah, she ain't got a lot of that stuff. Outlaw said, I biked to town and God helped me get there. I got a small amount from the dumpster, also a long way away from getting more money. Yeah. Yeah, that's a hard one.
Mm-hmm.
You have like a food pantry somewhere around you can go to? Because, like, I know local food pantries usually will help with stuff. And sometimes if you call or do the 411, I don't know where you live, but here, if you call 411 or whatever, they will help you find food pantries. And some of them, if you don't have a car, they'll drive the food to you, they'll deliver it.
Yeah.
So maybe you want to look into some of that if there is that around where you are. You could look up on your phone or something or internet and see if there's one somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Here, there's a lot, like our hospital has a food pantry. There's a food pantry in town. There's a couple food pantries in the other towns that are even willing to help people. So, wow, no food pantries where you are at. That's wow. That's really hard.
It's hard.
Sometimes churches will help too. I don't know if you have affiliation with any or if there's any churches around you, but sometimes if you go to the church, they'll help you. And sometimes if you go to the town that you live in, the town, the actual like town and whatever town you live in, the town office, sometimes they will like give you some kind of slip for food and stuff and personal items, a voucher.
Mm-hmm.
So
But this day was
I grew up real poor, so I kind of know the stuff. And sometimes I have to utilize food pantries myself.
the
So
switch
I understand that.
that heat element has electricity going through it. So I said I'm not messing with this.
Yeah,
So
heck with that. Don't mess with electricity.
I pulled the plug out and said, "I'm
Oh,
gonna
that's
get
good.
a new pot put in, and that's it." And
Hmm.
that's all I need to do. That's all you have to do. You have to put a new pot in it
Yeah.
and install. Put all you have to know how to put the. I don't recommend anyone to take the wires off of it. If you get a new one, you can put the wires on one wire at each time on that heating element where they all go. You won't have no problems doing it afterwards. They'll go
Yeah.
right back where the wires really go. They'll just copy the new one from the old.
Yeah.
Put the wires where they belong, and that'll be fine.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to be doing.
Let me check my thing.
Let's see.
Junior says, I know someone closer to the pantries, however, is older person, own health issues. Yeah.
Mm.
Well, I pray you get food and I pray you get water, Junior.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be praying for you and I hope it gets better for you.
I made my green screen a little bit blurry.
You made it a little blurry?
Did I see it?
I didn't know you had a green screen on.
I did my own.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, good. Because that one I like, but I thought you meant an actual green screen like behind you.
I did. This is my green screen.
Oh, that's cool.
I made it blurry a little bit. I have a tool and you can do that.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know much about those. Make sure you wear rubber gloves, Outlaws, Junior said to you.
For who needs to wear rubber gloves?
If you mess with anything electrical, I think he means.
No, I have rubber gloves when I do my screen printing. Believe me, my electricity ain't gonna be turned on when I mess with that. I pull the plug out of the wall. I'm not dumb.
Oh,
I'm not gonna
definitely.
kill myself doing a heat element on my dryer.
Right?
No way, in no way, shape, or form.
Mm-mm.
You tell you to pull take the cord out of the wall before you do anything. And I'm very safe about everything. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine. Believe me, I know what I'm doing. I don't have to worry about that. No way.
Right?
I unplug that thing and I put the pot back in, screw it back in. Then I'll plug it in the wall afterwards, and then heat up the dryer. You don't have to. I wear rubber gloves when I do my screen printing. I get disposable rubber gloves I use when I do my screen printing. I buy a
Mm-hmm.
lot. I have a lot of them in my studio. When I do my screen print, when I don't want my hands all paint, I wear the rubber gloves, and I throw them away after I'm done. I don't keep them. I got a bunch of them. A bunch of disposable rubber gloves I bought. I got
Mm-hmm.
100 of them in one box. I got 50 in the other. I got a bunch of them. Some all well equipped. But they do have insulated gloves out there that you can actually wear. But I never leave the plugs in the socket. I take it out of the socket and I pull the dryer in the middle of the room and I hook up the new one and I screw it back in. Then I push it back to the wall and plug it in. It will be safe because you have to look at that part where the wires go on and you put the wires back on where the old one was hooked up like that the same way. So you don't do any mistakes. You got to be
Yeah.
100% safe about everything when you do
Mm-hmm.
it. No, don't have to worry about me, Junior. I am not going to be playing with electricity.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
No, I don't play with electricity. I'm safe. I pull this plug out of the wall and I push the dryer in the middle of the room. And I take the pot off, hook the one back up, screw it back in, put the plug back in the wall, turn the dryer on, and warm it right up. No problem. I'm good at fixing things. I don't mess with it. I fixed the other switch already. The fuse that went on the dryer. I never heard of a dryer taking the fuse. That was a weird thing. I never heard of that one before. All the time
No.
growing up, I never heard of dryer having a fuse. That's dumb Sears for you, dumbasses. If I'm out of business, so stupid. No, that ain't gonna happen to me. Sorry, I'm not gonna get that done to me. Nope. I don't mess with electricity. I know how to fix things. I'm pretty good at fixing them. I'm a jack of all trades, but I don't play with electricity. That's one thing I don't do. I do.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about your loss on your family member from that,
See, I
Junior.
wired up this fan above my head, but I know all about how to wire things up, what's negative and positive. And then I hooked it up and plugged it back in. But otherwise, you don't mess with live wires. All right.
No.
You keep the thing unplugged when you're messing with it. Electricians do leave things turned on. They're stupid. Some of them are pretty stupid.
That's for sure.
Do that. He said, "Oh, don't worry, I can handle it." I said, "Don't die in my presence." What? I said, "Don't die in my presence. Don't be leaving no power on. See you get electrocuted. Shut it off." I told him.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So he shut it off. I said, "I ain't doing that in my presence. I don't need. I don't see. I don't want to see anybody get electrocution by their own devices."
Now that'd be horrible. Like when the guy who owned this place before, when he was my landlord and he came to fix mine and he left it on, and I'm thinking, don't die before you sell me the place. What the heck?
That's
What are
right.
you crazy?
That's why I don't do that. I shut the power off. I pull the
You
plug
can
out of the
also
wall.
start a fire in your house that way. Like it could start a fire probably if there's sparks. You shouldn't do that.
Yeah, you pull the plug out of the wall and you push the dryer in the middle of the floor with no
Yeah.
power to it. Then you hook
Hmm.
the switch back up the way the other one's originally hooked up. Then when you screw it back in, you plug the dryer back in, and that's it. That's it. It's easy to do.
Easy peasy.
That heat element is dead though. I think it was I think that dryer was old when they sold it to us anyway. I don't think it was new. I think that
Yeah.
Sears had it in a storage unit. Bunch of idiots. Want to hear a funny story though?
Yeah.
We had this guy, right? He comes over, right? And he puts a fuse. He's so stupid, right? He says, "Oh, I put the fuse. You wouldn't want me to see where the fuse was. You know why? Because you won't
Huh.
be able to come back and do it anymore, right?" So he said, "Oh, I did the fuse. It keeps blowing out." I said, "Why does it keep blowing out?" I have no idea. I said to myself in my head, "You asshole." I was just saying that in my head. I didn't say it to him. I wanted to. So one day,
Right.
um, it happened again. The fuse blew out. So we got a new one, right?
Yeah.
I put it in. And then the heat element completely went out. And I'm saying, and the fuse stayed going. I said, that is odd, right? So what the heck is
Yep.
going on here? So I talked to Cage and Klingon, my friend there. He said,
Hmm.
that has a heat element in there too. It heats up the dryer to dry your clothes. Maybe that went on you. I said, that could be a possibility. And he said, it's under the plate. Take the plate off, and it
Yeah.
should be right in the way. And I found it was underneath the fuse. The plate was underneath the fuse, and it was screwed in. I seen it. I said, there it is. That's what went. It wasn't, the fuse is fine. The heat element died. It's nothing, no life left in it. It doesn't heat up anymore. It's just totally cold. So there's
Wow.
no more done to it. It's just trash. You have to see. Some people throw their dryers out. They'll scrap them. So they think, oh, the dryers. No, you can make money doing that. If I had a big
Yeah.
warehouse and I could get people's dryers off the side of the road,
Yeah.
I'd grab them and fix them and sell them. They'll make money out of that. You make some bucks out of that sucker.
That's
Imagine
for sure.
doing that and selling, refurbish some dryers and selling them to people. You'd be making some good money out of that stuff. Because people throw them out thinking they're no good. But the heat elements go in the dryers, you don't realize it. And that's why it's good to always, if you could fix something, fix it. You know? But that guy that came over and did that fuse, he didn't know what the hell, what else was going on it. So he didn't
Yeah.
know. So that heat element that was burning out the fuse, it wasn't the fuse itself. So he didn't know that. See, but I found out from Cajun Conan about that. So I know exactly what to do about it now. Maybe that sister of mine, maybe she can do that. I don't know. Maybe that guy should come back and put it in. Maybe he can do it. I don't know if she knows who that guy was. I don't know. But he used to come and fix it. And I don't know if he'd come back and put the heat on. Maybe he could do it. It would be funny if he could do that. And I don't have to do anything. That's when we get out of it. I'm a lazy sucker. I don't know. I didn't think of that one. I don't know who that guy was either. I don't know. I'm lazy. I don't want to make her pay a lot more money than that. But that's what he did. You come over and put it in for us. So you lazy sucker. I said, I don't know. I was just thinking. You could have the pot on him too. You don't have to run and look around for it.
Right.
I was just wondering where she found that guy. I don't know where she found him. Where that guy he comes and services them, comes over your house and fixes them for you.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know that because I have Samsung, they will send a service person out, but they're gonna charge you for it.
Yeah, of course you're gonna buy the pot anyway.
Yeah. I mean, they're gonna charge you to like come out and fix it though. Which if I was gonna buy the pot, I'd just fix it myself.
Yeah, I know.
I don't need them for that. I got my baby; he can do it.
I'll do that. I'm not gonna do that to her. It might cost more money. I'll just do it myself.
Yeah, we could watch a video if we had to. There's a video on everything.
You know what you all have to do? Only thing you have to do is take the wire off and put it on the new pot. Just follow the way the wire's hooked up. And then put it backwards and put it back in the dryer, screw it in. It's done. Oh,
Sounds easy enough.
it is. But I'm not gonna have that guy in my house. Hell with him. He's a rude.
Heck with that.
I'll do it myself. I ain't gonna ask him to do that. It's gonna get the pot. Sears Direct has them. That's where we're gonna get it from. And everything because I need to get that pot for that dryer and put it in. It's not hard to do.
Yeah.
It's too hard for me to do. I can't wait to get that ink from my printer, that other printer, that
Yep.
copier and stuff. They keep updating my driver for me, my computer. That fax driver, they keep updating it. So I said,
Oh,
fine.
really?
So I don't care. I want to fax. I can fax my friend in Ireland with the PC
Yeah.
and fax them.
Yeah, that'd be nice because sometimes you have to fax paperwork back too. Like I was supposed to fax paperwork, well, I'm like, I don't got a fax machine, so I called them like, I ain't got one, so you're gonna wait until I send it back, I guess.
I get a fax machine. I got two of them. You got a landline phone? No.
No, and I don't even have a landline. I cut it right off from the build. We cut it from the pole and said, we don't want one. You can keep it.
Oh, okay.
Well, it came off from the building. They asked if we wanted them to reattach it, and we said, forget about it. Just leave it. We don't need no landline. We got our own phone. We had a landline for the longest time, and nobody ever used it, and we were paying for it. So we said, heck with that. That's stupid. Let's just come ask for our cell phone.
Just tell them to send you paperwork to you and send it back out to them. With a
That's
stamp.
what I told them. I said, I'll just send the paperwork because they wanted it faster, but it's like, I'm sorry, I don't have access to that, so it's not going to happen.
But I'm gonna get that printer up and running, the fax copier and the one I fixed.
Yeah.
I need ink for it. That's all I need. I know a place I can buy it for $15. The whole package of the ink. And I know where we're gonna get it. LD products.
Mhm.
And also I like about HP printers, you can get refurbished cartridges for it and they work on them. It's not picky as Canon is. Canon's picky. They won't let you use that kind of stuff in your printer. They won't read the barcode. Stupid idiots.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll fix that. I told my sister that she's gonna give me the money. I'm gonna order the pot. That's all. I'll go call up Sears Direct and then get order the pot. That's
Yeah.
from them. I don't care.
Hey, do you remember those? I'm sure you've been around for a long time, right? Do you remember those huge books Sears used to send you, like the Sears catalogs?
Yeah, yeah.
Those things were the bomb. I love them. I love to look through them and see like all the stuff.
Oh, I know. Wasn't that awesome, huh?
I miss those things.
That guy sucked out Sears and knocked it out of bed, took it out. You know what the problem with Sears was?
Huh?
I'll tell you what happened. The one thing
And
that killed
hold on, Wayne. Actually, no, that and it. I don't know why people keep calling that Stromboli when it's a. It's not a Stromboli. It's a calzone, man.
calzone. That's
Yeah, a calzone. You know, it's a what you do is like a pizza, but you fold it in half, and all your ingredients are on the inside. You know what I'm saying? It's called the calzone. All
Yep.
right. I was like Stromboli. This is the second person who says Stromboli, and I'm like, what the heck are they talking about? It's a calzone.
Yeah, the calzone. I heard of that.
But then I'm thinking, what the heck is this? Like I've heard of Stromboli, but now I can't think of it in my head.
It's almost
That's like an egg roll that you put
round.
it in a pouch, right? Something like that.
They have it at hand.
Does it
Calzone.
look like okay? Yeah. No. The calzone dough was not homemade. I actually got that from a food pantry, in a baggie, and it was really good. And it had seasonings already in it,
Yeah.
which was delicious. I can make my own dough, but the thing is that for one, I don't have all the stuff I need to anyway, and for two, that was easy and simple.
Were you asking me now before you change the subject?
But that's okay. Somebody else said the same thing though, and I'm like, Stromboli. Why are they saying that when I know it's a calzone, right? I'm like, I think I know. I'm like, I'm starting to question myself now. Why? And then I'm like, I've heard of Stromboli, and I've thought about making it, but I didn't think that's what it was.
All right. So you well, I don't know what we're talking about before you change the subject for that
We were
thing.
talking about the oh crap, wasn't it? Oh man. Now I don't know either because like my brain farts. Do I plan on doing anything for the 4th of July? Yeah, I want to go see the fireworks at the Speedway. Yeah, Jay. And I'd love to have a freaking barbecue outside of it while I'm waiting because, like, who don't want cheeseburgers while they're watching the fireworks? Yes. Some
Yeah. So,
Nathan's dogs. Hey. Some cottage cheese and chips. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Yeah, Jay.
well, I'm talking about my copier and scanner. All right. Now that copier and scanner I fixed, like I'm gonna fix my damn dryer. All right. Bless it,
Yep.
die. The problem is with that scanner and that copier and that fax machine. Okay. A business used that. Okay. When I took that cage out, you should have seen how much ink was caked in that machine. You would not believe. Oh my gosh,
Wow.
caked with thick, thick ink. I put rubber
Mm-hmm.
all over my hands because I cleaned that out. I wasn't gonna get that on my hands. No way, no way. That was so thick, it was as thick as grease. That's how much they were using that fax machine. They must be practicing a lot of documents out. There might have been a business that had that machine, and that sucker was so thick. Oh, I didn't get Chinese food. Okay, and it was so thick that you had to clean it out with a cleaner to get that color to come back on that copy, that white, the gray background of that machine under that cage that you
Yep.
put. So that was nasty. I mean, really nasty. So I had to clean the cage. It was so thick in ink that after I got through, the cloth was so thick and dark black. Yeah, I had to throw the cloth away I used to clean it with. That was bad. And that stupid dryer in there. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna fix it myself.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, that'll be cool. Calzones and Straboli is the same thing there, huh? I really don't know if it is here. Um, I'm really jelly. Ashley, I wish I had your Chinese food. Like, I love Chinese food, man. You can't go wrong with that stuff, right? And that's something
Oh yeah.
I don't make too much. I can make some of. Like, I could do a ramen, no problem. I could probably do like a rice stir fry. I've done kimchi fried rice with spam, and I love that stuff. But like, I've never tried to make some of the stuff there.
See what she's saying? A lot of my ass on no mushrooms for you, though, Dave. Dave, haha, farts.
Oh no, Dave!
Remember
Dave, you can't have the mushroom because you fat.
that?
Nobody wants to smell that bomb. Well, I make a bomb all the time, but whatever.
He had mushrooms and garlic. Remember he told us that?
Hmm.
I don't like mushrooms. Ugh. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I love mushrooms. You can eat like there's so many things that I could do with the mushroom. I've eaten just a portobello mushroom burger and I'm that's right.
It's like a body part taken out of a dead person.
I love it though.
It's like taking the off drops of a dead cat and taking the liver parts out and making a mushroom out of it. Disgusting.
Hmm.
Disgusting.
Hey, for snack tonight, I made a video and I'll post it probably around 9 o'clock. And you know what I made?
What?
No bake cookies.
Oh,
I only showed the no bake cookies, but like it's still no bake cookies. That's my snack. It's gonna be delicious. I finally made them. I've been talking about making them for a while, but I haven't made them any yet. Oh my god, I ate Brussels sprouts last night and I was a fart machine. Man, before you even eat and digest them, they smell like somebody was a fart machine. If you're a jelly, then I am jam, Crystal. That's funny, Junior.
mhm. Anyway,
As long as you're not peanut butter, I guess.
it goes
Then
when
you're a marmalade. Yeah, I love orange marmalade. Oh yeah,
Mhm.
that stuff's the bomb.
Yeah, it is good.
So you have to work on the 4th, Ashley? Huh? Maybe, will you make more money because it's like a holiday or something? I know some people do get more if you work on a holiday, which, hey, then that's worth it, right?
If she can put up with the crap that goes along with it.
In jobs, there's always that. Unfortunately, there's just so many people you have to work with, and not everybody's, gonna be decent.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, yep, yep. So good. I love them. Yep. I made them 2 ways, like not exactly, but I found that if you put them on parchment paper, they get dry and crumbly, which I like. But I've also found if you don't have parchment paper and you put them on like a metal sheet pan or something or your sideboard or whatever, they actually will be chewy and not get hard and crumbly. So I like them crumbly and hard. My kid likes them chewy. Ah, crab rangoon, you're speaking my love language. I love that stuff. Dipped in that sweet and sour sauce. Oh yeah, with some like fried rice and those shrimps, those big fat breaded, deep fat fried shrimps. Yum 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 yum. I like a poo poo for 2 all day long. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. That's right. That's right, Junior.
You ever taste peanut butter cookies?
Yeah, I make peanut butter cookies. They're 3 ingredients. It's so easy.
How about oatmeal cookies and raisin? You ever had them?
Yeah, I make those. I like those. Those are my favorite. I love oatmeal raisin cookies. Those are like the best thing ever. I've even made those kind with the kisses in them. The little
Yeah,
Hershey's kisses. Those
yeah.
are good too. You know what I'm saying? And my favorite is I found this. I don't like regular gingerbread cookies that you have to make that look like gingerbread men because they're hard and crunchy. I make big, soft gingerbread cookies, and they are the best gingerbread cookies I ever had. They're not too strong on the gingerbread. They're really soft. I like them.
Do you ever
I like
take
them a lot.
ginger snaps?
Uh huh. I've never made them, but I've had them. They're good.
They're hard as a rock. It's like chewing on stones. Know that?
Uh, are they? I really haven't tried too much. Tristan says I'm back. I was on the phone with my dad. Hey, Tristan.
Yeah. So it's like chewing on stones and ginger snaps.
I wouldn't do it. You may have you tried dipping them in milk?
I dipped them in coffee at one time and ate them that way. They
Did it
were
work?
hard as a rock. I'm saying, what the hell?
Huh?
Oh my God, are they hard to chew? Oh Jesus!
Well, I wouldn't want nothing like that. See, that's the problem with those gingerbreads. Yeah, I could make them and I can make them look cute and that's great, but who wants to eat it? Kind of like I do with my family. I always do, we do gingerbread houses. We all get the kit, we all decorate it, we all make it look cute, see whose looks the best, and then we eat the stuff. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes if it will fall apart, I don't care, I'm still eating it. Now, that's the only one I'll eat, but it's hot as a dang rock. Hot, you know? So whatever. I can't see a cookie go in the garbage. That's just wrong. What I'd like to make is I love coffee cake. Oh my god, coffee cake, yes.
I could do this and be visible.
Oh, that's cool. Hey, Wayne, did you ever tell Tristan about all those movies you got? Like,
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell him. Hey Tristan, I found a bunch of movies. A bunch of movies. 2 bags of movies. Watchman. How about that one?
Ashley wants the link.
Oh, you want to come up and join us?
That's right. She wants the tiddly linky linky link. Tiddly linky loo.
Come on up, Ashley.
Oh my god, it's so delicious. It's got like brown sugar crumbled on top. Wayne, you've tried coffee cake, right?
Yeah, I did.
Ashley's never tried it.
Oh, it's good.
Oh my god, you haven't lived. You know?
Yo!
Hey.
Hey! What's going on, guys?
Not much, same old, same old.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Girl, you make me hungry. I was thinking about making that enchilada lasagna today, but I was like, nope, it's hot. I don't feel like cooking.
Right?
Oh, that looks so good.
It was so good.
I don't comment, but I watch your food videos.
Thank you. I appreciate that, and don't worry. I don't like it. Don't matter if you don't comment. I mean, I have to comment back to so many people and reply that.
Oh,
and
I know.
from what I read is you can't do like the same one too much, or they'll think you're trolling. So like I have to come up with new stuff to say all the time, and I'm like, man, I'm gonna run out of ideas.
Right. That's cool though too, because you promote it on your Facebook, and that's clever too. And then you
Yeah,
got
I
the
promote it
thumbnail.
everywhere, except for I stopped doing it on my YouTube because I found out it don't help, and I don't get that many. Like, I'd do better if I just put posts on my YouTube posts instead of posting my food because nobody cares about it on there. So I just stopped doing it, and I've actually gotten more views since I stopped doing it. So I'm like, whatever.
Nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's see, I'm just lazy. I think it's cool how you take you and you don't even take like a much of anybody's time, but I always film, or I always like a very little clip, or I always take a picture, but I
Mhm.
always forget to think to promote it, cuz people like food. Like
Yeah, yeah,
everybody needs food to live, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So that's cool.
yeah. You know why I promote it, Ashley? Because like I've been watching YouTube for so long and dreaming about the day when I'd be a YouTuber, and
Mhm.
I've noticed that they all say, you know, I share on my TikTok, I share on my Instagram, find me over here on this one and that one, X and all this. So I said, you know what? When I get to be a YouTuber, I'm doing the same thing because obviously it's a good idea to share out. The farther reach you got, the more people you can get to, and the more people you can reach. So I
Right.
share on X, I share on everything that I have except for now on YouTube. I ain't putting on the post no more, but I share everywhere else and whatever. I even went to new ones. I think one's like called Yellow something, or I don't even know what it is, but I share on there even though I don't go on it very much.
I think they do that though on purpose on the YouTube side, because posting on YouTube is an option, but you never see a person's post. Like, you can hit the subscriber button and you'll see if they're live. You'll see a video, but you never see the post. So
Yeah,
and sometimes you don't always see that they're live. Like, sometimes I don't even see Wayne's live. I'll get the notification, but if I hit the button and I hit live, I can't see it. And it's weird
yep,
because sometimes they'll have one in the morning and one in the evening, but it's showing the one from the morning. But if I click on it, then I get Like it sends me to the one in the evening. I don't know. It's weird. They got that weird algorithm, so it's like they don't want you to expand on the YouTube side, even though they want you to. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's like they're hoping you fail.
Yeah, that is weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's so true. I have
Yeah.
no idea what like I was trying to help my friend that well, one of my YouTube friends, you know. So I went over to her live today. She just did her first live and I was trying to help her figure it out even though I really don't know either. And she's like 1 month new more than I am. Like she's got 1 month less than I do on there. So she's asking me for like how to do things and I'm like, I only know what I've learned here, so it's pretty minimum and I'm trying to teach her how to do things, but she wanted me to do a live today and I'm like, I am not ready for that. Sorry.
Well,
Me,
see,
man.
and I know you don't do lives, but you're like you're a personal person. Wayne, let Tristan up. I miss this mofo. You've been a little punk, porch fart.
Tristan.
But I haven't talked to you in a minute, Tristan. But anyways, yeah, you haven't gone live, but you're unless you're like me, I don't know, if you don't how do I word this? I don't like going live by myself, but like
Yep.
when there's other people, you're like a social butterfly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, well, Wayne already told me whenever I go live, he'll go with me and he'd be up on the thing with me too.
See?
And stuff, you know.
Yep.
There you go. There you go.
So, and then I know I have so many people literally like, so many, like the girl today, she's like, when you have a live, I will be there, girl. And then I got 2 subscribers from her lives, and that girl said she'd be there too. And the other one left before we could talk about it. But anyway, I have so many people waiting for me to do lives, like my sister, the Queen. There's a whole bunch of them. And by the time I do have one, I'm going to have a packed house, man.
There you go.
Good thing I already got a mod, Wayne.
There you go. What's up, porch fart?
What's up,
Just
Asher?
kidding,
What's going
babe.
on?
You're a little punk butt.
Yeah.
I missed you. Where you been?
I don't know. I've been doing my own thing, I guess.
How's
I
your
got a
health?
bunch of videos and I picked up a bunch of free films.
Hell
2
yeah.
videos,
Hell
2
yeah.
bags.
Dude, that's the best. Or thrifting. Thrifting.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah.
It
god.
was like Christmas. He got them for free.
Heck
How
yeah.
the heck did you how did you score that one, Wayne?
Some guys left them in his house and they emptied it out and threw them on the side of the road and they happened
Oh.
with all the DVDs are sitting, so I grabbed them all.
Oh, wow.
Cha-ching!
Yeah,
That's
right
a honey pot right there.
Okay.
here.
Some were
Nice.
even brand new in the package, never been opened.
Oh, wow.
That's insane.
Yeah. He hit the jackpot. I was like, dang, but there was some he found that he did not want to take, so he just left those because they were naughty.
They were naughty.
Nah,
They were
nah.
for somebody else who needs them. He just left them for the people who needed them. You know what I'm
That,
saying?
that's funny you say
I
that.
don't
because-
watch dirty porn. That's not
No,
my
me, no, dude, me either. But like, my grandma had me clean her house one time,
Mhm.
and my grandpa had those naughty videos on VHS, and I was like, oh my god, this existed on the VHS, man. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember Mallrats. That was a good movie.
This is brand new, never been opened.
That's
Jason
insane.
Lee. That was a good movie back in the day.
Mhm.
Mallrats.
That was funny.
Mallrats?
That was a good one.
Yep, I remember
Dave.
Yes Man. That's a good movie, too.
Ashley.
What's going on?
That
It's the host
Yeah.
of the show. Yes, man. Was that Yes, man?
That's a good movie.
I think it was, wasn't it? He did it fast. Oh, Superman. Superman
Yeah.
is the league, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, man. Yes, man.
There he is.
Oh, that's a classic right there. The Patriot.
Oh, that's great. Yes. Hey, Wayne, have you made sure to check that there
Yeah.
wasn't? Dang,
That's good.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Have you made sure to check there wasn't any scratches on them?
They're in good shape, these films. You kidding me?
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Good one.
Wow, you hit the honey pot right there, man.
They threw them out. You know.
That's right.
That's
One
the crazy
person's trash
thing.
is another person's treasure.
For sure. That's how I live my life. But like, that's what's crazy. You could go
Yeah,
thrifting,
Forrest
and you
Gump
can
classic.
you can get them for like $2-3 at a store, whatever. everything is stupid. It's on streaming. You know, why stream it and pay for it when, like Wayne found that you can get it for like $1, $2, $3.
Right?
Exactly.
Junior, that's funny right there.
Oh wow.
Honestly,
Yeah,
nice.
so true. I love thrifting.
Oh, that's a classic
Anchorman.
too.
That's it. Yeah, that's based on a true story.
Wizard of
Never
Oz,
seen.
another
Oh,
classic.
the original.
Yeah.
Wow, Judy Garland. Okay, Superman. Was that the original Superman or the remake?
I don't think, I don't know. The Superman film is a real Superman film.
I remember Percy Jackson.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got a lot of these.
There's so many.
Yeah. Dang.
So many of them.
Oh,
Two.
that's
That's
just Bruce
super.
Willis. Those are some good films right there. Whole 9 yards, whole 10 yards.
Yeah.
I remember those.
That's
Oh, yeah, that
good.
one's funny.
This one.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good one. I love Adam Sandler.
That one.
Yeah, we definitely.
Yep, Clint Eastwood.
Yep. Clint. Good old Clint.
This one.
Oh yeah.
National
I love
Treasure.
this one
Okay.
from Nicolas Cage.
Yep. Nick Cage. Nicolas Cage actually was less than 5 minutes away from where I live, filming at a
Oh,
grocery
wow.
store.
That's cool.
Blue collar.
He's
Yeah.
awesome. I love all his movies.
Oh, me too. Billy Madison, another good one. Adam Sandler, nice.
Yeah.
I like Ghost Rider. That's my favorite one of his.
Nick Cage,
Yep.
Daredevil.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Daredevil. That was Ben Affleck, I think.
Yep.
The one Drive with the Devil or something, wasn't it? Something like that. He did where his
Beowulf.
father
That's a
was
good
in trouble, he had to go
animated
back. He was dead, they got to go
Oh,
back.
wow,
to save
Wayne.
him. Ride with the Devil or
That
Die.
was a good book.
Yeah,
That's
it is.
Oh, that's a
wait,
classic.
wait. Is that the original? Is
Yep.
that
Yep.
It's the original.
nice. Stephen King?
That's it.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh no,
Dang.
Ashley. Rackle a rackle.
Spartans.
I would figure.
I can't hear you guys.
Oh, out there. You can't hear us? Because your thing went. Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Remember this guy?
Yep, Larry the Cable Guy right there.
That's a good one. That one's funny. So funny, man.
Take some of these out of here. I got another bag full of these. Ain't all of them.
Ashley said she can't hear us anymore because she started crackling up and then she can't hear us now. I don't know what happened.
Oh wow.
She ain't on here no more. She went off.
She must have dropped off too. Her phone was acting up or something. She'll probably come back on after.
I got 2 bags full of these, so I have to take these off and make room for some more, right? So
Yeah, that was a great find, man.
Yeah.
You gotta walk more often. You might find so much more stuff.
Oh,
Nah.
she lost service.
Oh,
I remember that. That was a long time ago.
and your food is there.
all right, let me give you the link again, Ashley. I'll let you come back up.
She said she lost sound and service, huh?
I lost sound and service. I'm still
She's
okay.
still here.
And your link, and I don't want to let you up if you don't have no sound and service. I don't know what this film is about, but I didn't watch this one yet.
I'm not sure.
The Gishi?
I never heard of that one.
Huh.
I don't know what that is, but
Ashley said, nice find.
oh, I know. So
She can hear clearly now.
I dropped the link. She can hear. She can hear now. I can hear. I don't know if you have heard this one. That one.
Okay, Ashley, what we
Oh,
here?
that's an
Cabin
old one.
Fever? Yeah,
Yeah,
I've seen that one.
oh, yeah. Yep, Strike the Third has a pretty good movie.
Alexa, stop music. Thank you. Alexa.
This is going to be one of my favorites. That one.
That's good.
I don't know what this hell this is for, but
Family Guy, eh?
Yeah, Family Guy's a good one.
Yeah.
bench warmer.
Bench warmers are funny. Love that one. So
Battleship.
much.
Battleship.
I remember Battleship.
Yeah.
I remember that when that came out.
I remember the game.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
isn't that Weekend at Bernie's?
I don't know.
It looked like it.
King Kong.
King Kong, heck yeah. Oh, yeah, and The Matrix.
I'm trying this bad boy.
Oh, that's a classic, The Green Mile.
That's a good one.
I don't know if you've seen this one.
I mean, I did.
Memoirs of a Geisha is how it's pronounced. Okay, cool. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right.
You can have one if you want. If someone can see that. Well,
Yeah,
sorry, girl.
I remember that.
If you drop it, eat it.
And that one.
Oh, yeah, Bruce Willis right there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll get some more of these. Are the other ones you always see. I'll get the other ones. One more bag full to show you.
Wow.
Guy get tossed out of his house. And he never came back from him, so I grabbed him. So,
Well, no sense letting them go to waste.
they were going to go in the landfill anyway, so
Mhm.
they were going to go in the damn landfill. So I figured, I think that hasn't happened. I'm grabbing these films. Oops. Oh, boy.
Yeah, I don't know why they try to fill those out. I've always found stuff in shops where you would donate to a place and
They
you get
did.
it from there.
They donated
I
to
don't
me.
know why they
I
want to
took
fill it out. Exactly. Yep, Happy Gilmore. I remember that. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Armageddon.
Yep, that's a classic
Okay.
right there. With a good Elvis Smith song too. I've not seen that one, but I've heard of it.
Brand new in the box. I've opened.
Oh wow.
This guy.
Yep, old Denzel.
That one.
Yep.
This one.
That was a funny movie right there.
Dead Zone.
Hey, Wayne. That movie you saw, Chunky,
I know I
whatever it
remember.
is, you know when the doll stabs people and everything? The guy died who did that. Died lately.
Oh wow.
Some of them had these films.
Oh, I remember that. That was Rock is cool. I remember that. Oh yeah, I seen that a couple months ago actually.
Kenny Rogers. Oh, Pesci.
Yep, Goodfellas. Oh yeah.
This is brand new. Never been opened. I never seen that.
Oh,
It's still
wow.
in the package. And there's another one there too.
Oh yeah, that's a zombie one right there.
10,000 BC. I don't-
Good. I smelled it. That was a good sniffer, and plus they're just a good
Horrible Bosses.
July 3rd. Everyone's supposed to buy that.
My favorite. My cousin Vinny.
That's
Oh,
a good
yeah.
one.
That's a good
I
movie
laughed
right
at that one.
there.
This is brand new. Dirty Dancing. Never been opened.
Well, Patrick
That-
Swayze
that-
right
that-
there.
We
That's a
got
good
it over
movie.
here.
And that's the Greenleaf kids film.
Rudolph. That's cool.
I got it on my thing over here. Joey's dancing.
Monsters vs. Aliens. Heck yeah.
Identity.
I've not seen that.
That Chris Rock movie. CB4.
I know I haven't seen that one either.
This one.
Oh, that's a funny movie right there. Talladega Nights. I've not seen
You
that
haven't
one
seen
either.
it? I got some films you haven't seen, huh?
Yeah. Well, I've heard of that one a long time ago. That was based off a true story, I believe.
Oh, well, you got something you don't have, Kristen.
Black Hawk Down. That was a sad war movie. That was one that got me really sad. But yep, American Gangster. That's a classic. I remember the Hangover films.
A lot more to come. Freedom Riders.
I've not seen that one either. Oh, I Love Me, Myself, and Irene. That's a good movie right there. That had a good soundtrack. Oh yeah,
Oh,
Born
that was a good
Flame.
movie.
I remember that.
Boring.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Ain't the wrong
we're
born.
gone. I watched that when I was a young kid. Iron Man.
A lot more to go. Like a weapon.
I got that one.
Oh
over here.
yeah. I got to Lethal Weapons.
I got
It's
them
such
all.
a good movie.
I
Same
got them
thing
all,
here.
Christian. I got all the Lethal Weapons movies to the very end. I got every one of them.
Yeah.
I collect them when
You're awesome.
he first come out. I collected them all.
That one's
Really? That's cool.
Yeah, when
Wow.
I seen him, I watched the movies, and I went to see him, and then
Yeah.
I collected all the movies afterwards.
Oh wow.
I got that one too. I had that one.
Hey, Jet Li,
Yeah,
that's
that one.
cool. Yeah, Jet Li's
Oh,
Jet Li knows his martial arts.
Hey, got any Benny Hills? You got one Benny Hill
Source
on movie.
code.
Trading Places.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
I remember
That's
that
a
movie.
funny
That's a good movie right there. Tom Cruise, he's cool.
Stephen King's movie.
Yep. But I don't watch all the Stephen King movies because those are creepy.
They are.
Star Wars.
It's Star Wars. They get
They get
they
really
get creepy, pretty creepy. Yeah. The Dark Half.
Me and my brother Gary. We went.
And Shrek
We
2.
sat down. We had some snacks and stuff. We're watching Friday the 13th. We laughed at the whole thing.
Yeah.
My brother says, "Look," he
He
said,
it
"Look,
is a good
look,
movie.
Dave, look at just stabbing the lady in the head." We both started laughing.
Yep, that's
Oh,
it.
wow. Heck
And
yeah.
he was killing them with the axe and stuff. We were eating our snacks and drinking our drinks. So look at that. That's all fake.
Yeah. You see when he jumps out of the water? Oh, that
Did you
scared me
see
as a
when he
kid.
was? Did you see one of the movies of Friday, whatever it was, and the father comes out of the water and drags Jason down the water with a chain? And then again,
I
right,
remember
got him right
that.
the chain and dragged him underneath the water.
Oh, wow.
Jumped right up there and
Wow.
dragged him right with a chain into the water.
That's it. Think she ever gonna get her
Heck yeah.
live stream back again for that? Come up on the piano with us again, Ashley? Or are you still gonna stay in the?
Hey, Porch Man. I saw that one when Jason was
Yeah.
going after this karate expert and he's kicking him and everything. And he goes, how? He gets in the ring and he's called him in the ring. That guy was funny. That guy can fight too. He goes,
Oh,
"Whoa."
wow.
And he hurts his hand. He goes, "Ow, ow, ow." And he goes, and he looks at it, comes at him. Come on, come on, come on. He said, all the people ran out of there. And he's a martial artist. He's kicking him and everything. I saw a little bit of it. I didn't
Yeah.
see the whole movie, but I saw a little bit of it.
Hmm.
That's pretty funny,
That's
man.
cool. Heck yeah. I'm watching Barbed Wire with Pamela Anderson,
Oh,
which is an action star. It was one
how
of
about the
the
Bird on the
late
Wire?
90s.
You see Bird on the Wire with
Go
Mel
ahead.
Gibson and Goldie Hawn. You
Oh,
should see
wow.
that one. That's so funny. That's so funny and shit. I laughed at that movie when he was working as a in the barber shop and shit. The guy wouldn't give him his stuff, so he went around with his motorcycle and was going to run through the doors. He gave it all to him when he took off. But that was so funny when
Oh, wow.
he goes, "Yeah, I'm having a beer. I need a beer." He says, "I need a manicure." He does a funny part of the movie. He goes, "Oh, I need a beer. I need a manicure."
So y'all like the Stephen King
Goldie
movies,
Hawn.
Christian?
I'm not huge on Stephen King. I think my favorite Stephen King movie would have to be The
Oh yeah,
Shining.
with Jack Nicholson. He was there. He stuck his head through the door.
Yeah. Didn't he say, honey, I'm home or something?
Yeah, he did. He said, "Honey, I'm home." He stuck his head.
What's the
And
matter
Yeah.
with some of Stephen King? Scare the heck out of you? Do they?
Ashley, I bet it is.
Yeah, they freaked
I
me
want
out.
your food.
Do
I
they
saw
make
some
you
of his
nasty?
movies, Chris. They're funny as hell, man. I
Mm.
like Denzel Washington when he was that guy who blew up everything. Remember that time when he sit in that restaurant and he put his like fork and his spoon on the table? And they're trying to move it
Oh,
on.
yeah.
And he said, "Don't touch my fork." And my spoon. Then this girl came in there and talked to him. Boy, he messed up people in that movie. Jeez. He didn't take any shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those
Yeah.
twins, right? Oh,
That
man,
was a
I
good
remember
movie.
that.
How about that one
It was.
with what's his hell is his name now? Wayne just had his thing there. I forget his name. I'm not thinking about it after.
Wait,
Think about it after. But I had a brain fart.
Brain fart.
Yeah,
Happened to me earlier.
oh, the guy's name. Oh, Jim Carrey. And that
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Almighty. You ever see that?
Oh, yeah. Bruce
Power
Almighty.
to
That
do it.
was
And
funny.
he drew bees and people and he lifted up the girls' dresses and everything. That thought was funny. Then he died for bottom and he come out with bees and then chase them all
Out
out.
of his mouth. He gave the bees out of his mouth. Come on.
I'll tell you something
Oh,
else.
man.
I'm gonna get that movie. That movie is fun. I sit there and watch it all. That thing is funny. I never laughed so hard in my life when I watched
Yeah.
the whole thing. That was so fun. How Wayne, huh?
Yeah, it was
So
fun.
funny.
I wouldn't mind having those powers myself with the bees coming out.
Yeah.
I love to make the more.
Hey, you hear the new light? Hey, you hear the new flashlight got out now? You should see that thing, right? Someone jumps, you take it out, and it's got a electrical shock inside the phone. And it shocks people. And they
Yeah.
and they fall down and run away. I saw that.
Yeah.
Showed it on the internet. I'm
Yeah.
gonna buy one of them. I carry it on everybody's body. I have to fist fight them. I shoot them with shock.
I wouldn't mind having bees come out of my mouth and people won't bother me at all then.
That's funny.
I can see you having them when you make the bees come out of your mouth and chase everybody away.
Damn right. Won't be bothering me anymore.
That's right.
Wasn't he making them them things out of balloons first? Giving them everybody. Yeah, here's something for a balloon. He said, gave it to one of the guys, and then he popped it afterwards, and then he started making the bees come out of his mouth and shit out. I think that's what happened. I don't remember the movie. I don't remember the whole thing. But when the bees come out, they took off. They didn't want no part of it.
Yeah, he chased a bunch of Jehovah's Witnesses down the street with the bees. So, in that film, he spit bees at and they ran. He made the girl's dress all
He's retired. He's not acting no more. Now he's retired. Don't do that stuff anymore.
That was a funny movie though.
Yeah, and when he was in that
Yeah.
other movie, he was trying to pull the thing out of his, you know what? That must have hurt. You know what I'm talking about? The cat,
Yeah.
and the blind guy's trying to pull it out of him. He goes, "Ah, it hurts a lot. That's right."
Oh man.
In a wheelchair, he's trying to pull the catheter out of this thing.
Oh yeah. That was Dumb
I was
and Dumber
watching
2,
it, I
right?
laughed. Get away, so don't watch it. I don't want to see him pulling that thing out.
Down.
That must hurt. Oh my
There.
god.
Yeah. That's
Wow.
gotta hurt.
Crazy
Oh,
film.
wait.
Yeah,
He
that's the thing.
It was crazy. That guy could make some funny ass films. That guy, he's so alive. So
So how about the
There's a big one right there.
Pet Detective? Remember the Pet Detective? You saw that nice girl who came in to get some money. He said, "I'll give you something." And he gave him a, you know what? And he was hanging on there. She was nice too, man. She had a nice body on. She said, "I'll give you, here's your reward." And he goes, "Okay." He's shaking and everything.
That was funny.
I got that movie, Pet Detective.
Oh yeah, I love that movie.
and Norbert from Eddie Murphy. That was a funny ass.
Yeah, but Trading Place. The second one, Trading Place comes out. That wasn't that good. The first one was better.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
I went to the movies and saw it. It wasn't the same as the first
Lady in the butt with a harpoon in the butthole.
Norbert, that's a great one. His wife was so mean.
He goes water. How about the one with
Played all those parts, you know.
he was a
Yeah, I know he was his wife. He was mean to himself.
He shot him with an arrow in the butt. He was a Chinese guy. Japanese guy. Oh, harpoon in the butthole.
All right, that's
man.
hilarious.
Movies out there.
I laugh at that film. That film was fun.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was.
And she shot.
Did you ever see Shallow Hal? That one was funny too.
I remember
I
that.
love that movie.
Woo.
And Nutty Professor too was another one.
Yeah,
Oh,
Nutty Professor.
Oh, yeah.
Eddie Murphy was playing all the plays in that. The mother, the father.
He made his head come
You
out.
know
of the
about
sky.
the young girl fighting. There's nothing wrong with that. I could do it too.
Remember, Dave? He made his head come out of the professor's ass afterwards.
You know.
Stuck his head out of his ass. Oh my god! I'm saying, what a
What you
night.
doing, Tristan? Hey, Tristan, what you doing, Tristan? You drinking some liquor or something to make you feel better? Oh, okay.
Water right
yeah.
now.
Vodka water.
I can't talk no more. I had too much vodka. And I'm talking on my phone now. Look at me.
Well, I gotta make a phone call real
We'll
quick.
make a phone call.
Nutty Professor. He
Oh, you
stuck his head out of the professor's ass.
I know.
Right. I like the Master of Disguise with the turtle.
Hey, Wayne. They're sitting at the table, and the little kid farted. The mother started laughing. She says, "Oh, look at my little boy farting." She says, and they're
How
all
about that
tired.
walking through the city, a big giant guy. Nutty Professor walked into the farm farting. Remember?
Yeah.
And
That was a good
Yeah.
movie. Man. I like watching that. Then Eddie Murphy come in and the two mouses were talking. Remember?
Yep.
He go, "What you talk? What you butted into a conversation?"
Yeah, Dr. Doolittle with the thermometer goes down the dog's rear end. It's in his bum. And he can't get the thermometer out. Oh no, it's sinking in my ass.
Wanted to be skinny, and Eddie Murphy, another part of Eddie Murphy was that was so funny. We was playing the piano, and the guy was giving that fat guy a hard time. He went up and bent his arm backwards, and he broke his hands and stuff, and he made him sing that song when they play it. Oh, and then he stuck it, and then he dropped him in the piano inside the piano.
He made some funny films, that guy. I'm telling you.
That's for sure.
He ran out of films. Now he can't do it anymore. That was back when he said he was old. He was making films and trying to bring Trade Places back. He didn't make it. He's gonna make another. Oh yeah, he made another. He was a cop once. Made that movie over, and he made it on that movie.
I am not truly enough for this true cloth fellow.
Hey. Well, I
What's
got
that?
some good news.
What is it?
Well, yeah, a couple of days ago, I got back in contact
good.
with my dad.
That's
So that's
awesome.
good. Yeah, he texted me, "Can you call whenever?" And I said, "Yeah, sure." And so
That's
we just
good.
been talking.
Talk about the good old times when he used to take you out somewhere and slap you a little bit. And now you're back home. That's good.
Back in the day, we stopped talking for about a year. We had
So
a little bit of a
did he
falling
take you
out.
fishing?
So we just
Did he take you fishing?
what?
Why not?
No. We've seen Wonder Woman on Christmas.
Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman's all right. Hey, you know when I go on Instagram, what they do to me? They show
Yeah.
ladies with big boobies, and they're shaking them. I'm going, oh, that's good.
Yeah.
But I wanted to go over and look at something else, and then everywhere I went, and there they are. That's I just said,
Maybe they
Yeah.
think you need more booby in your life.
yeah,
You know what Outlaw said? I told him I liked the movie. I don't know if you ever seen it before, Tristan, but it's The Master of Disguise, Turtle. Do you remember that movie? Well, Junior does because he says,
No.
and am I not turtly enough for this turtle club? LOL. He knows it. Catchy. Oh my God, that is a good movie. It's got Dana Carvey in it. He's the one who's the actor who plays it. And they're Italian, and they have a restaurant. Oh man, it's hilarious.
I never seen it. I gotta check that out.
Yeah, you should see it because like his mom's a big Italian lady, you know, with the big hips and stuff. And then he likes this woman, and he looks at her, and she's walking down the street, and she's got big butt. He's like, "There's something about her that reminds me of my mama." His mama's got a big old butt too. And he's got the Italian accent. Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Oh gosh.
Something happened to me one day. Right? I was walking down the street, I was going to Walgreens, and this lady was fat. She was across the street from me. Hi, honey. I go, "What are you going, honey?" To me, I ran in the store and got away. I hid in the store till she left.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, that happened to me one day. I was walking. I didn't look at her. I was just going in the store. Oh, hi, honey. I said, "Oh, honey, me. I don't even know you. Leave me alone." I said. I stopped running across the street. I ran in the Walgreens and hid.
Dave's like, "I don't even know you.
I told her that.
Don't call me honey."
She don't bother me now. She don't bother me no more now.
Well, that's good.
I ran into her again. I said, "No, you don't call me honey. 'Cause I'm not your boyfriend or nothing."
All
She
right.
laid off me. I told her.
Don't call me honey, and I won't call you
She
bun.
like this. Hey, she said, "Okay, bye." She runs down the street. I thought you were someone else. She said,
Earthquakes.
Well, guys.
"Who made them? What's
I
that?
made these.
Well,
What are them?
These are no bake cookies.
No taste cookies.
No bake cookies.
No. How'd you do that?
You don't bake them. You put them on the stove, and you use sugar, milk, butter, vanilla, and
Oh, that funny stuff. You put that in there too?
no, these ain't edible cookies. But anyway,
They're not edible. Hey, what if
yeah,
you
these are just regular cookies. They're not the happy cookies.
so can I add something? If you chew
You
them,
can eat them, but they just ain't gonna make you as happy as the other kind. Man.
I want to ask
You
you
know
something
what I'm
about them cookies. I
Well, one.
want to ask you something. When
Yeah.
you eat, you get caught in your stomach, you can't go to the bathroom. You go, I gotta get something to make me go. Oh,
No, usually they, depending if it's the happy cookies, they help you go poo. If it's these cookies, wait a minute. If they're these cookies, I don't know because like they don't usually bound me up, but they do have oatmeal in them. But literally, You
Oatmeal.
just heat it up in the thing, put the peanut butter and the oatmeal and the cocoa and all that stuff together, mix it together, and then you drop it down on parchment paper. It cools fast. Like at school, we used to have them. They were bigger, but at school, we used to have them. Hold on, I'll give you some. I got to bring it out anyway. I'll be right back.
Well, can't you see with them glasses, man? You keep on putting your eyes on your glasses. What's the matter with you? What's happening? Oh, don't do that. You might make the screen drop down.
You'll freeze my channel, then I'll be blaming you.
Exactly.
That's why I have Preston come back on me and him and have a good laugh together.
Did you see the sun lately? Did the rain come down in your head? You
Oh,
ran back
yeah.
in your house and had some cookies. Huh? You're all confused. You don't know what I'm saying to you. Why don't you go back and come back out again, all right? All right?
Oh, I started doing a little segment
Okay.
on my YouTube channel, and I did like a showing off
Yeah.
my movie collection, and I did a part 1 for
Yeah.
about 10 minutes.
How many views you get?
So 17. It's pretty good.
I did one and it gave
That's
me
pretty good.
one like. I get nothing about one like. What the hell, man? What the hell's that shit? Yeah, one
That's
like.
cool, Outlaw. Good idea.
One like. That's it.
Outlaw, you want a good snack? Take your chocolate chips, put them in the microwave, heat them up, get them melted, and then take any kind of like salty, crunchy potato chip, dip it in it, take it out, put it on parchment paper, put it in your fridge, and then when you eat it, it'll be like a candy bar, like it'll be like a Hershey's with a little crunchy, sweet saltiness in it. Mwah, it's delicious.
Oh, Jesus. Put a lot of weight on you.
You can eat it once in a while. I don't eat this stuff very often, but I know how to make it all. It's still good.
You probably do eat it all the time, sometimes. But when you get the urge,
I need one. I gotta make one. I leave it in the refrigerator. So
Yeah, you say
You
you're
have to live once in a while, so I like to eat it once in a great while. I mean, as long as everything in moderation for me.
moderation,
You'll
right?
tell her sons, leave my cookies alone, and she'll leave them in the fridge. I'll raid them. She'll have them. Where'd my cookies go?
That
I
reminds
ate
me
them.
of something. When Arnold says, "Put that cookie down."
He goes, I got a headache. Don't do it. I'll fall down and break my whole body. I can't see anymore. I'm old. Did you see him in his new movie? I don't know his
Which
name.
one?
I see him. He's like a I don't know what he does in the movie, but he's just like a spy or something. And he meets his new girlfriend. Start dancing in the movie.
Oh yeah, Food Bar. Yeah.
What an old guy, man. What an old man.
Oh,
Them days, he says like
man.
this. Them days I was young back then. Now I'm old. I can't do nothing but fall down and sit on the chair and smoke my cigar.
Yeah, he likes smoking. Oh, that's true.
Look at Clint Eastwood. He's in almost 95. He still stars in his movies he got.
I bet it is good, Ashley. Yum, yum. Eat it all for me.
Eat some
I
for
want
me
to
too,
eat
Ashley. Eat some for me, Ashley, will you? You
That's
knucklehead.
right.
Yeah, eat some.
Do you
for
feel
me.
like you had Thanksgiving and now you need a nap, Ashley?
And don't drop it. And Horseman said, don't drop it on the floor.
Don't drop it on the floor.
Ashley, you're
that's
supposed to
right.
wait 30 minutes after you're done eating so you don't get a cramp.
Yeah, you can.
Bye.
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 Have a good night.
Oh,
Bye.
yeah.
I catch you stuff.
I eat in the pool, so I'm sure you won't be moving around that much in there.
Jump in the pool, Mike. Oh, you gotta have fun there. Jump in the pool.
You waited all day.
Wait all.
Don't wait for the hole. Don't wait.
That's for sure.
Don't jump in too much. You make a hole and it'll break and all the water will come out.
I eat while I'm in the pool, man. I brought snacks out last time. I had some like Girl Scout cookies because you get hungry and who wants to get out of the pool? It's scary. So I got it right there with me just in case I need it. I got my water. I'll have my TV. I'll have it all.
So
That's right.
you're in the pool, sitting in the pool. You don't get cramps from eating in the pool.
I'm usually standing in the pool. If you couldn't sit in my pool, there's no way. But I can float in my pool. And who says when I'm floating, I don't want a nice tuna fish sandwich?
Oh yeah, so you're on top of your little raft.
Get one of those air things. And you
Bye,
float in
guys.
the water.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one of those little islands so I can put a little like cooler in it and stuff.
The dogs would eat. He dropped it to the dogs, they'll eat it.
Just don't drop any stuff on the floor that you want to eat, because if you do, your dogs will eat it and get the runs. Okay?
Right?
Exactly.
Shot it, David, she said. Hey, Ashley, shot what? I come over and eat all your food. You won't have any for you and your honey.
The dogs would be happy. They'll be like, yeah.
They'll chew me up.
give me some more.
Yeah, they will be throwing food at them. They'll be eating. They'll become David's friends. And Ashley is like, "What did you do to my dogs? They're friendly with you now."
Right?
Ask Gary and me one time when he said I'm going to cut through the yard, right? He had 3-4 German shepherds in yards, and now how are we going to get out of here? I got dog biscuits. I throw them to them. They took them, and we got out of the yard, walked right to them. Scary. Saying, yeah, watch what I do to these dogs. They won't bite me. I said, you might bite me. No, they won't. Yeah, we'll give them dog biscuit. I hope I got a
I had a
whole
guy
box
got
of
mad at me one day. Oh, he got pissed at me. It was a customer on my route.
Yeah.
He owned a restaurant. He had these 3 dogs he got from Germany. He got ticked at me. I kept feeding them dog bones.
Yeah.
He used to sit in the fence looking for him. He got mad at me. What are you doing? How'd you get in my dog? I gave him some dog bones. What? You
Well,
stop feeding them
guys.
that because they keep on sitting in the fence waiting for you. So I can't help it. I had boxes of them on my route. So I bought them for the dogs. I started giving them to them. And you sat in the fence looking for the dog bones. Oh, you get mad at me. Don't swing
Yeah, I
away.
was walking up to see you, Ma, up the Nelson Street. This little dog come out with his teeth sticking at me, right, going bite me. So I threw a dog biscuit at him and took off and took it in the other room. Great dog.
Well, guys,
I
I'll
gotta
probably
head
head
out.
over
What, I
here.
gotta take a shit or something, man, or what?
I might actually, yeah.
Well, it was nice seeing you, Tristan. Have a good night, man.
Hey, see you later, man. Hey,
Don't
see you later,
fall
dude.
in. It's going to cost too much of a plumber to pull your fat ass out of that toilet.
Exactly. All right.
Don't fall in
You guys have a great
don't fall
one.
in your toilet, because I don't have a fishing pole to get you out.
Yeah.
Take care.
All right. Much love, guys. You'll have a great
Bye,
night.
Tristan.
Yeah.
He's going to fall and get stuck. Hey, Ma, help me. Get me out of this. I'm stuck.
I'm not taking you out.
That's why you should always have one of those buttons to call if you need help from the toilet. You know what I'm saying? The call button.
You know, when you say you're falling, you can't get up.
Yeah. You know when you're in the hospital and there's a button that's like, call for help? You
Yeah.
need one of those in every bathroom. You never know. Hold on, I'll be back.
I was in the hospital once and I
Uh-oh.
got hit by that
Ran
car.
away too.
Later, Wayne, Dave, Tristan. All right, Ashley, bye. Have fun in your pool. All right. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, all right?
Like drop your food in the pool and make it all full of food.
Yeah, drain out your food, you drop food in the food, that's the end of the pool. Yeah, clean it out and everything.
We should probably bring Blackie into the bathroom again tonight, too. I don't think he's the reason why this fleas. I think they're gonna be no matter what, sometimes here and there, so. He needs to go in the bathroom and relax. My cat likes to be outside, but there's sand fleas, and every time he comes in, he brings them in, but it's like, 1 or 2 on me ain't gonna kill me while he's in because it's cold out and I don't want him to catch pneumonia.
Sand fleas. Where do you get the sand fleas from? At the beach?
No, and I don't know whether there's outside fleas. There's fleas that's outside in the ground. That's why they have the stuff that you can put around. I call them sand fleas because they're out in the ground. They're in the dirt, dirt fleas. I don't know what the hell they're called.
Oh, I thought they're at the beach.
Sand fleas. All for Christine and her husband. We got sand fleas. You got it in a jar. You want to buy some? I got whole day.
I never even go to the beach.
Maybe the cat does not tell you. Bring them home.
Yeah,
Who
maybe,
knows, man?
Maybe he's hanging out with his cat family. You don't know about. Let's bring home some sand fleas for Christian and a husband and a family. And put it in the house.
He heard Sharon was Karen. They have classic Tom and Jerry cartoons running on the live on YouTube.
Funny, that's
It's crazy.
They're funny,
They have
man. They're
kids
too
on-
funny.
They have kids YouTube. You can find all the old cartoons on there.
Yeah, this is like I don't remember what channel this is. It's Warner Brothers Classics.
YouTube Kids had that on. They have Mighty Mouse on there too.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's a good one. I remember him.
They started in the theaters in 1942 as short takes.
Yeah.
So did the Looney Tunes too, and so did Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, how about Deputy Dog? Remember that Wayne about Deputy? That was funny, man.
What, you mean about the eggs?
Huh?
What about the eggs?
You know how much money these people are making off this?
Tell me.
It's been running 2 weeks. Could you imagine a 2-week live?
No.
You know how much money you'd make if you ran a live 24/7 for 2 weeks?
No, I wouldn't do it. I'd be dead. I'd be laying on my floor.
Yeah, but they're just playing classical friggin' this classic movies over and over again. But this Warner Brothers, they're making bank. They've had it on for 2 weeks, people watching this stuff. There's 55 watches right now. If you've done that for 2 weeks, holy mother of God, how many hours did you get? That's
I
crazy.
don't know, how much hours did you get if you did that, Trista?
Oh man, let me tell you what. That's 24 hours, 2 weeks, and 24 times 14, pretty much. Give me the phone. I ain't got the brains to figure that out in my head, and I ain't got enough
Hey,
fingers.
You want the calculator? Look on your computer.
What-
You always have a
what you
calculator right on
do?
the computer, Christian.
Make a video about bananas and
Yes,
strawberry shortcake and let it run through. You say, you want to eat some? Eat some. Go get some. Don't bother me. I'm just showing this.
I'm eating it, so don't
There you
bother
go.
me. I mean, that's my snack.
I am showing shortcake. You want to eat?
So that's 336 hours, Wayne.
Yeah.
336 hours is how long this thing's ran for.
Okay, let me say
And
something.
there's 55 people in here, so that like multiplies all that stuff, don't it?
Hey, let me say something. I
What?
wonder how that person felt after he did that.
What do you think he felt?
I mean, when he did all that you 24/7.
Well, I mean, like I said, look, this is all they're doing, and it's I think it's the Warner Brothers company. They're just playing the old classic.
I just playing
cartoons.
along for 24/7.
Yeah, just like playing
It's
them
not gonna run,
24/7 for 2 weeks, just over and over and over and over again,
Yeah,
and
just
people are watching them.
It's a
Wow.
live, they call that a live feed. That's
Yep.
what they call that. And it runs totally by itself. And they're not
Yeah,
there.
that automatically runs, right?
Timer.
Or
Uh-huh.
automatically runs by itself, right, Wayne?
Yeah, they're running on a timer
Oh,
there.
okay.
It's on a
I
clock.
was just wondering. That's all about.
And they run it, and they don't have to be there to watch it. They just let it run.
Yeah, so they don't even have to do anything. They just leave it there and let it be, and just
Yeah.
come back later, check out how many things they got, whatever.
Yeah, they have it on a timer. It's on a timer that runs and has a clock and it runs. They keep an eye on it, but
Yeah.
but it runs. They don't have to be there, but they do check on it.
Yeah, well, it's very interesting. I'll watch it. I don't care. It's cool. That's cool. I didn't know they had these. I used to love these in the morning when you're eating your breakfast, like cereal. There was nothing on. You only had like 6, 8, 13, channel 10, 24 if you were lucky.
They have YouTube Kids. I was watching some of the old cartoons on there one day. I was watching them. They were pretty nice.
Was it you kid too? Was it you two kids?
Yeah, they have Mighty Mouse on there. They have Tom and Jerry. They have the Looney Tunes,
Oh, that's cool.
Bugs Bunny. They have a lot of stuff on there for kids. And you can sit there. You don't have to subscribe to it. Just watch them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Watch them. They'll let you watch them. Pretty cool.
One of these nights, I can watch Footloose again.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You ever see that guy sitting in his chair? What he does, he picks his nose and puts it in his pants. That does the grossest part in the whole movie.
What the heck?
That's what he used to do. You ever see that in the movie? Hey,
No.
out of his nose and puts it near his pants and stuff. And I watch. That grosses me out. Like
Yeah, that's pretty
that's
gross.
why I close my eyes when he does that, and I don't even watch it. That's gross.
Yeah, that's gross. That's for sure, man.
It is.
Wow.
And he does it and puts it inside of his pants. And his girl looks at him when he does it afterwards. Who would dance with him if he does that?
That's crazy.
That's one part I wouldn't want to play. Probably got money for it, good money for it too.
Well, we're gonna shut down now. 2 hours and
All right, shut down. I'm gonna mess you, Wayne. You
Gotcha.
we're gonna shut down and tomorrow. We'll see
All
you.
right.
Tomorrow, hopefully, it ain't gonna rain, so I might be figuring what I'm gonna preach about in the morning, but we'll find out.
Well, if you preach, I'll be there. Do you know around what time you might do it so I know when to look for it?
10, I think it'll be 10 o'clock, 10 a.m.
All right, I'll look for it then.
I look at you do.
Come out and figure what I'm gonna
I'll be
preach about.
sleeping. I'll be sleeping.
You'll be slow.
I'll be up. I'll be.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye bye.